Hello dear friends, welcome back. Today I want to show you my actual morning routine. It's simple, quiet, and grounded in scripture. And it starts a few minutes after I open my eyes. I usually wake up, well, my alarm goes off at 5, but I actually my body starts waking up somewhere in about the 4:20 to 4:30 range, but I just lay there and keep my eyes closed. Sometimes I'll get up, sometimes I'll just wait for the alarm. And if the alarm does go off and I'm still not up, I will get up. I don't snooze or anything like that. So I turn on the light. I often go to the bathroom and then I reach for my iPad. Now, I don't scroll. I actually go to a app called Youversion. I will read the Bible on there. I used to have a large Bible on my nightstand, but my wrists started bothering me holding it, and the print was a little bit too small for that time of the morning. I just couldn't quite see it. So using the app Youversion, I'm able to widen and change the font size so that it's actually quite easy. Also, there are mornings when I can't open my eyes. I feel like one of them is like glued shut. And so the thing I like about the Youversion app is that I can actually have it play the scripture verses that I'm doing in the morning or reading in the morning. And so I can listen while my eyes get adjusted to the light. I follow a Bible reading plan. It's nothing fancy. It's just a daily structure that keeps me grounded. And I usually read for about 15 minutes, which is about 3 chapters in the Old Testament and then usually 2 in the New Testament. Once I have my few minutes of reading, I journal. I have been journaling in the morning for at least 3, maybe 4 years. I used to journal afterwards, but I found I wasn't consistent. By journaling before I get out of bed, I find journaling helps me get all my thoughts out. If I've read something, if I've been praying about something, I've written it in my journal. If I'm praying for someone, I have a little section for prayers. But it helps me to process how I'm feeling, process how I'm going to approach the day. I write down my priorities and my goals, and I just kind of write what's just off the top of my head. And there's usually a fair bit first thing in the morning. And then sometimes, depending on how long that takes, sometimes I will just sit and be quiet. I try not to close my eyes because I've actually fallen asleep sometimes doing that, because I find that after reading and writing, I feel very relaxed. And so if I'm too relaxed, there's a danger of falling asleep. And I have done that. And I allow myself to do that on days when I'm not teaching. Yeah, it does happen. But it's nice just to have a couple moments, a couple minutes of quiet. And sometimes I'll hear the voice of God. Sometimes I will get an idea or a thought that actually becomes a focus for the day. Well, that's the start of my morning routine. I don't light candles. I don't drink coffee. It's just me, God, and His Word. This routine probably sounds small and simplistic, but it has been everything for me, especially going through what I have been with my family and my parents and losing my dad. It's about developing the relationship that means the most to me right now. It's about being still over that constant need and drive to be doing something, the hustle of that. And that reading and that writing takes about 30 minutes, sometimes 40, each day. but it makes me feel rooted and ready to take on the day. If you're trying to build your own quiet time, I hope this might inspire you. Let me know in the comments what your morning looks like or where you're starting from. God's grace be unto you. Take care.